Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Jesus, and welcome to another edition of Halloween Nights. Today we're going to be looking at scary movies from 2001, and there was three that I was going to pick from, but I narrowed it down to one. I won't do the honorable mentions later, but yes, let's get on with it. Today's movie that I chose for the 2001 25 years of horror. I chose Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers came out obviously in 2001, and it stars Justin Long, Gina Phillips, and Jonathan Brack. Justin Long, you might know, he's been in a lot of things. Drag Me to Hell, Idiocracy. He was in the show Ed, Galaxy Quest, Tusk, Live Free or Die Hard. You know who he is. And then Gina Phillips, she's been kind of like in things here and there, not a lot, but I would not say not recognizable. I'm sure she's been in stuff, and then some other characters, not a lot of well-known characters. But anyways, the whole point of Jeepers Creepers is a pretty simple premise. A brother and sister are on a road trip from school, going. I think it's like spring break or whatever, and they're going back home. And as they're going back home, they are, right from the get go, like 5-6 minutes into the movie, this car is like riding them, and it's this old like van truck or whatever, and it's like honking on them, it's like road raging them, and it's like getting them off the road and stuff like that. And you're kind of like, what's going on? Like, why is this going on? Well, the car runs them off the road, and then they're just kind of talking and whatever, and they're like, that's crazy. But then like they see the person, and he's like, as they drive further, they see the car that like ran him off the road, and they see that he's dumping a body. It like this like I don't even know. It's like a not like a tunnel or something, like a tube, or not a tube, but like yeah, like a tunnel. And so they decide to go investigate it, and they go investigate it, and all this creepy stuff happens, and the Justin Long finds a bunch of bodies, and then from that point on, the creeper is like chasing them and going after them and everything like that. That's pretty much literally the premise of the movie. I remember seeing this trailer back in, I think it was like 2000, 2001. And I was just like, dude, this movie looks awesome. It's so cool. And it has a really cool, like eerie, ethereal feeling when you watch it. It's very simple. There's like two main characters, a third side character, and a bunch of like, cops or whoever that helps them out. And there's like a cat lady. But it's very simple. Like the creepers chasing the brother and sister, and they're just trying to escape them. Awesome horror movie, scary movie. I love it. There's a lot of cool things that go on, like when the brother and sister are talking, and you kind of see like from the point of view of them from the windshield, and you can see in the back window, but they can't see it because they're busy arguing, and things are happening in the background, or like the cars kind of pulling up and stuff like that. A lot of cool shots and everything. I really do love this movie. It's a fun, simple, scary movie. It's a total throwback, and it's Jeepers Creepers is definitely a fun movie to watch during Halloween nights, during the Halloween time in October here. Like I said, it's very simple. Just brother and sister going down abandoned roads trying to get home, and they're being chased by this creeper who you're like, is it a person or whatever, and then you find out it's kind of like a goblin demon creeper, whatever. And there's more to the lore, and you find out that in the movie and everything like that. But yeah, overall, Jeepers Creepers, definitely check it out. It's a fun movie. Yeah, I like I said, I really like this movie. It's one of my favorites. With that being said, I will put a little caveat on this podcast, which I don't like to, because I like to just talk about the movies. But Jeepers Creepers does have a little infamy behind it, and that is the director, Victor Salva, is not accused. He was convicted of certain crimes that I will not mention on this podcast, but I would say that he was convicted of certain crimes. So a lot of people have been turned off by this movie because of that, and rightfully so, absolutely, because it was pretty bad, horrific, and stuff like that. But that being said, if you believe in rehabilitation and people paying their dues and stuff like that, okay, absolutely, and he did. But at the same time, sometimes some things that people do can't be, not to say forgiven or overlooked and stuff like that. So sometimes people don't like this movie because of that, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely valid and absolutely understandable. So, and it's kind of funny, like if you think about like the movie, like it kind of gives a little like vibe of that too. But I don't think it's that. I think it's a good movie. Like I said, if you could separate the person from the movie, then you'll really like this movie. If you can't, then you're probably not gonna like it just because it's already just, not to say tainted, or it's already just like you don't want anything to do with the movie, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. So, anyways, Jeepers Creepers, check it out on this Halloween nights. Now, my honorable mentions, because there was just so many movies I wanted to check out for 2001. But the other movie that I really wanted to talk about, and I'm just going to talk really quickly about it, is Jason X. That one came out in 2001, and that one was great because it's the 10th Jason and Jason in space. And I mean, come on, how much fun can you have with Jason in space? Like they had critters in space and Leprechaun in space and all this stuff. And it's exactly what you want. It's a Friday the 13th movie in space. Just take pretty much like Jason Takes Manhattan when he's on the boat and he's on a spaceship this time. It's slapstick, it's over the top, it's ridiculous, but it's awesome, and definitely check that one out. And the other movie was 13 Ghosts with Matthew Lillard and Tony Shalhoub, who played Monk, Shannon Elizabeth, who's in the American Pie movies, and and this is an awesome, creepy, fun movie where there's just different ghosts in this glass house, and it's a really fun, cool movie. I will review this one at some point, but that's one to just check out. All right, so those are my honorable mentions: Jason X and 13 Ghosts. But anyways, definitely check out Jeepers Creepers. It's a fun movie, and just check it out for these Halloween nights. All right, take care. Bye.
Think about it, Gary.
I told you I heard someone.
Okay, you know the part in scary movies where somebody does something really stupid and everybody hates them for it? This is it.